Well, Kanye West, aka Ye, apologized to the Black and Jewish communities. And he blames what he said and done because he got into a car accident and it wasn't properly, analyzed until way later. And that's what's made him say the things that he said.
His attorney told him to say that.
You think?
Come on. Kanye was perfectly fine when his mother was still present. Now, if that's the thing that triggered the downward spiral or the craziness, who knows? That's up to his therapist to decide. But Kanye wasn't always like this.
This is true, but do you have people that you know or maybe in your family that have actual mental illness and it gets worse over time?
Me.
You?
Yeah, I'm
What do you
going
have?
through it right now. There are many days I feel mentally not well.
Okay. Listen, I definitely have people I've dealt with mental illness. I remember my ex-wife, her mom was schizophrenic. Like actually would talk to her voices, try to kill herself at one point. Like I've been around this type of thing. From my point of view, Kanye has actual mental illness, and I think it's gotten worse over time. Now, did his mom's passing trigger it and make it worse? Probably, because his mom was like really like his number one fan.
Yeah.
You don't see this. Like my parents didn't really believe in what I was doing. I don't know.
Yeah, you're Russian.
Yeah, they don't get
You're never going to be anything but what we tell you.
right?
Dreams are for the dead.
Listen, I've watched enough videos to be like his mom like saved everything. Like,
yeah.
Like his like parts of his teeth after the accident, she would literally save them like in a bag and stuff like that. And yeah, his dad wasn't really around, and that was like his number one fan. In fact, what was interesting, because I remember I went through his whole story recently. His big break came from meeting this producer in Chicago named No ID.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know who that is. He did Jay-Z's 444 album. Really like a legendary Chicago dude. His mom actually met No ID first and then went and introduced him to her son and kind of set that in motion. Like not too many moms are really so gung-ho about some little kid who has a dream of making music to the point where they're actually connecting them with people and so forth. And it's not like she's like a music insider. She was a professor. She was like an English professor or something like that. So yeah, you had someone that was completely and totally devoted to Kanye that suddenly went away, but I think that would have happened anyway. Like honestly, I think that he, like, have you seen him recently?
I mean, no.
You could tell that he's still trying to work out his meds. And he actually said that in a statement. So I'm still trying to work out my medication. Like, have you seen him at the Deion Cole show where he showed up?
No, I didn't see it.
He's a little slow. And I remember there was like a little interview where it was like, oh, what's the biggest scam? And he's like, life. And you could tell he's just sort of like...
I don't know that that's slow. I think that's intricate. That might be a profound answer.
Yeah, man, look. That's what I think is happening with Kanye. Now, this whole thing... I mean, saying that you say racist things after you get hit in the head, I mean, a lot of people could say that, I guess.
Yeah. Especially, ask them niggas in the 60s. Them white motherfuckers.
And I guess, like, really what it is, I think with Kanye is that we've heard this before. He's apologized before and then would make a Hail Hitler song a week later.
Hail Hitler song, that's funny.
Yeah. Or a cousin song about giving his cousin head. So there's a lot that you see, but I think, honestly, from my point of view, based on people around him that I know, he's trying to figure it out. I think he's back on his medication again. Have you ever been on antidepressants?
No.
I was going through some health problems in my mid-20s, and at one point, the doctor tried antidepressants. I took them for about a week, and I said, screw this. Because it just makes your head cloudy. You're not really there. I took it for about a week, and I said, no, I'm done. I never took it again.
Yeah.
So I could see why someone like him doesn't want to be on these drugs, because you're not really lucid anymore. You're sort of just cloudy-headed.
Yeah.
But the problem is that when you're off of it, you do shit like cancel your world tour on stage one day during a rant.
Yeah.
And actually mean it. Remember that? It was the life of Pablo.
No.
Oh yeah, like at one point he went on this whole tirade. He had a whole world tour. It was already booked. I think like show number 3, he went on this whole rant. He said, "Yeah, and I'm quitting the tour," and he really quit it. The whole tour, the whole worldwide tour, got canceled right then and there on stage. Think about that.
Is Kanye a billionaire?
Depends on the day.
That sounds like billionaire problems, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Not saying I would want to do that, but I'd like the option to know I can. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Kanye, look, like he's a multi-generational talent. And what I've realized with him is that no matter what he does or says, there's going to be an army of people that want to work with him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a new deal, like a new record deal with this company called Gamma, right? This Apple exec is the head of it. Like he actually has a real label behind him now.
Yeah.
So people are still working with him.
Yeah.
I think corporations are a little, I don't know.
Well, listen, when you generate that kind of revenue, those doors rarely stay closed to you.
Yeah. I mean, what does he get for a show? Like 3-4 million for one show?
Yeah.
Think about that. Think about the crowd that he pulls. Now he can't tour everywhere anymore. So like Europe, can't go to Germany.
Yeah.
In fact, Australia shut off his visa.
Really?
Because of the songs. They basically said they have enough racism already in their country. They don't need to import new versions of it. And think about it, his wife is Australian. So he can't even go to Australia to visit her family. That's how serious it is. Yeah.
Damn.
But he's a billionaire.
Yeah.
Do you think it's sincere? Do you think at this point he's just
apology?
done? Well, because he apologized to black people also. And he said, "I'm very sorry. Black people have been such an important part of my life, and I've let you guys down, and I'm really sorry about that." Because remember, though, slavery was a choice and everything.
Put your money where your mouth is. Apologize to me, nigga, but shoot me 50,000.